On this episode of Northern News, we'll showcase our recent holiday concerts, highlight a local community event, hear from a Northern graduate, and check in with one of our favorite staff members. All that and more on this episode of Northern News. Thank you for joining us and welcome to Northern News. I'm Paige Zuzio. In our top stories, Northern Burlington's high school and middle school's band and chorus recently performed their annual winter concerts. Let's hear from some of our participants about these exciting events.
I just kind of love how inviting everyone is. Several times we've broken out into groups, into sections, and we study on certain parts of the songs. Last Friday, actually, we went to Homestead and Morristown Mall to do a little preview performance of some of our pieces, so that was a bunch of fun. And since our concert is this Wednesday, we are staying in the auditorium for most of our class time, and we're just perfecting our songs right now. I think it was just fun, the energy everyone had throughout it all. Some of the songs were a lot more fun. It was definitely emotional considering it's like some of our final winter concerts, but it was a good way to end off our winter careers.
To prepare for the concert, we practiced every day, and a few days before the concert, we all met up and practiced together so we could hear what we sounded like before the concert. My favorite piece performed at the concert was probably Joy's Festival. So I really enjoyed the concert this year. It was really fun watching all the other bands perform and performing myself.
My favorite piece to perform was Point 5 because it had so many parts to it that just made it super special. I feel like the crowd really did love it and had a great time watching us perform.
We've also done a lot of sectionals and getting everything prepared, just going over songs and stuff we missed. My favorite part about choir was probably getting to be with all my friends and getting to do what I love, which is singing. My favorite song was probably 8 Days of Light. It's a piece about Hanukkah in part Hebrew, part English.
Great job to all of our performers for Northern TV. I'm Paige Zuzio. Northern Burlington staff members are one of its most valuable assets. Every day they bring dedication, expertise, and caring to our school and ask for nothing in return. In an effort to pay tribute and thank them for what they do, we want to dig deeper into who they are and what drives them in this episode of Staff Spotlight.
My name is Mr. Hayes, and I teach greenhouse, landscaping, and small gas engines. My favorite food probably have to be steak. Yeah. Favorite movie? Oh, that's a hard one. I actually have to say, only because my wife's a Harry Potter fan, like all the Harry Potter movies. Yeah. Outside of school, I like to garden, I like to go fishing. I've got dogs I like to play with, take for walks. Probably don't know, because I don't usually mention it, but I don't usually talk about it, but I was also an FFA member when I was in high school.
Dear moms and dads, we know it's not always been easy, and it's been a lot of hard work. What you have achieved here today is going to help us and our futures. It is why we are coming up on stage to collect your diplomas.
Everything I do it for you.
Mom love you always.
No, it's true. Everything I do it for
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
This year, Northern Burlington Tri-M Music Honor Society students and high school wind ensemble students helped kick off the Crosswicks tree lighting ceremony by playing some of their amazing music.
My name is Cassidy Kittle. I participated in the Crosswicks tree lighting for the Tri-M Music Honor Society. The event was for the Crosswicks community. They were doing a tree lighting ceremony, and Northern Burlington Tri-M Music Honor Society was requested to play a couple songs and just spread Christmas cheer. The turnout for the event was really good. We got most of our honor society, which provided a very nice array of different instrumentation for the songs. My role in the event, I was a flute player, and we had 3 flute players, and the flute players played the majority of the melody of the songs.
Hi, I'm Allison Kittle. I attended the Crosswicks tree lighting. It was great. I got to hang out with my friends while supporting the Northern band, seeing them perform Christmas carols and different holiday music. People should come out to support the school and support the band. The band's a really wonderful thing to support. Also, there were cookies and hot chocolate and apple cider, so that was pretty great. And Santa.
Special thanks to all who participated. For Northern TV, I'm Sean Ulick. This past winter, Northern's Thespian Troupe hosted Children's Theater Day for students from kindergarten through the 8th grade.
Hi, my name is Loki Scotty, and I was in Children's Theater Day. Children's Theater Day is a day where the kids from kindergarten up to 6th grade from our districts get to come and rotate through different stations to learn about different acting things like makeup, props, improv, voice, and then at the end they do 5-10 minute plays for their parents. The turnout for the event was really fun. We had a lot of kids to be there, and it was exciting. I was doing all the makeup, so for the kids who wanted makeup, I did what they wanted. So if they wanted a princess, I had put princess makeup on them. And for some of them, the people who were the heads, which were some of our students, the little kids were able to choose what makeup went on them that I did as well.
A special thanks to everyone who participated. For Northern News, I'm Sean Ulick.
Northern has hundreds of graduates each year who go on to a variety of post-high school endeavors. This month, we spoke to a grad about the exciting activities they're involved with, as well as reflect about their time here at Northern.
Hi everyone, I'm Shayla Moore. I also go by Shay. I graduated in 2021, which was a COVID year, but I'm a proud alumni of Northern. When I went to Northern, I played basketball and soccer, which I happened to be captains for both teams. I also did chorus, and I was homecoming queen and prom queen, and those are memories that I'll cherish forever. Right now, I am at RCBC getting 2 associate degrees, and I plan to transfer to a 4-year in the fall. Right now, I do work at Mission Barbecue in Hamilton, so if you guys ever stop by there, you might see me. Advice I'd give you guys would be just to have fun. Those 4 years fly by really fast, so make those new friends, join the clubs, join the sports teams, and just have a good time. And I also would say prioritize your mental health.
Okay, Dad, look at you.
I look nice, don't I?
I see you.
Adding your own flavor to fashion comes with age.
Oh man, that's the best one yet.
Forgetting how to add doesn't. Finding it difficult to work with numbers may be a sign of Alzheimer's.
Dad, are you okay?
An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one.
High school. Yeah.
Hey, Dad. Do you want to talk about what happened earlier?
Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's. Some things come with age, some others don't.
This past fall, students in Northern's Advanced Animal Science class visited the Popcorn Park Animal Refuge. During the trip, they heard from zookeepers and staff about various animals and the purpose of the sanctuary.
To describe the trip, I would say it was really cool. We walked around the zoo. There was a couple of zookeepers there that were explaining what happened to some of the animals and why they ended up there, and the different things that happened that could possibly put an animal there, and the history behind the zoo. Something I learned from the staff was that almost all of the animals came from like some sort of animal like abuse or cruelty place where they were not being treated right, or the owner of the animal wasn't able to like properly have that animal. My favorite part of the trip was probably seeing all the animals and how they like were rehabilitated or they were now treated. There was one monkey that was really like attached to the guy that was walking around with us, and that was kind of really cute to see.
Sounds like a great experience. For Northern TV, I'm Tyler Zanoni.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Northern News. Be sure to check out the rest of our programming on YouTube and follow us online to keep track of what we're up to. For Northern TV, I'm Paige Zuzio.